Hi everyone, I'm Optometrist Kumari Katukurunda Ratnayake. The same video I did it in Sinhala, so I'm going to do it in English for my foreign friends, especially Seychelles and Maldivians. So I was talking about eye strain, especially when you're stuck at home these days. You'll be working online, digital, with many digital devices, especially computers, laptops, and your mobile phones. So let me explain what is eye strain, which is commonly discussed today. So eye strain is like end of the day after you were using your laptop, you using your computer, or maybe after your phone, maybe after your Zoom classes. So end of the day that you find your eyes are too dry and your vision may be a little bit blurred, and it's so difficult for you to blink and get your own tears, and also maybe a little bit of headache at the end of the day. So this is all these symptoms, or maybe one or two you find with these digital devices. So let's look at it, how we're going to at least minimize this eye strain from digital devices. Generally there is a rule called 20-20-20, which is accepted all over the world. So I will just explain, like, you work 20 minutes on the screen, and then keep your eyes away for 20 seconds and try to see something far, 20 feet far from your eyes. Try to see something like that sort of object, and just to make your eye muscles relax. So this is one thing. And secondly, like, this is, sometimes it may not be very practical with you, because sometimes you're working over and over in with your office work, or maybe with your classes, but 20-20-20 rule is always there, right? At least if you cannot make it 20-20, at least make it every 40 minutes, every 1 hour. Have a break. This is one of the best thing that we can do to avoid eye strain. Number two, if you're working on the computer or your laptop, try to keep your laptop and the computer little bit below than your eye level. Why I'm telling like this, because the moment you open your eyes, like if your laptop or your computer is a little bit in a higher elevation from your eyes, you have to open your eyes like this widely, and by doing that you will be getting a lot of dry eyes, because your eyes becomes dry with that. More space will be exposed to the environment, so it will be more dry. So if you have your laptop or your the computer little below from your eye levels, then you'll be just looking at this angle. That will avoid lot of dryness, right? And that's number two. Number three, we'll talk about brightness, which is very important. Always try to adjust the brightness of your digital device to match the room brightness. It's very important, because if it is too bright, anyhow you will be ended up with headache. So concentrate on this brightness, which is very important. Then next thing is the font size of your computer, of your laptop, of your phone. Try to make it at least medium, because most of the digital devices, I'm sure that you all will be having very small fonts. So now during this working time, try to make it little bit bigger, like medium or a little larger even. That's the font size. And if you are a person who's working with a air conditioned environment, make sure the blowing is not on your face. Air conditioned blowing is not on your face. If it is on your face, it will even make it more drier. And generally, the second thing, if you're working on desktop, I would say maintain a good distance from your desktop and your eyes. Like normally we say just keep your hand limit, but it depends. If you're working on a laptop, I cannot tell you to do that, but at least keep good distance, comfortable distance. And next, try to blink, which is very important. Generally, if we used to blink 15 to 16 times a minute, this is a general thing. But when you're working, you're concentrating on some work, it reduces to 5 and 6 times, maybe even less than that. But always make sure that you blink often, which is very important to reduce eye strain. Keep a water bottle next to you. That is another thing that I would tell, which will actually help you to avoid lot of unnecessary issues when you have a habit of drinking water time to time. So always keep a water bottle next to your workstation, which is very important. Apart from all these things, like this is how you should reduce your eye strain. But if you are a spectacle user, especially if your spectacles is bifocal, like spectacles made for distance and reading together, make sure that you're using the type of lenses which is compatible with your computer vision, because computer need intermediate vision. Most of the bifocals doesn't cover the intermediate vision. There is a special lens called multifocal or varifocal, so you have to change it to that which covers your intermediate distance to get your computer vision. So that's one thing. And if you're on the spectacle still, make sure that you're using some special lenses which will filter the excessive blue light from your glasses, from your devices, because all these digital devices comes with blue rays, so blue light. So too much blue light is sometimes harmful, and it can also always give you more dryness, more digital strain. So make sure that you're using such filtered lenses to avoid this brightness and avoid these unwanted rays coming into the eye. Next, I would say make sure your prescription is on time done, which means your prescription is updated according to your latest eye condition, which is also very important. And if you still have these conditions what I was talking about, it's advisable to meet your optometrist, meet your ophthalmologist, and get the second opinion from them. Thank you so much for watching this short video. Let's meet up again.